the games that we're playing.
Yeah. So
well, right now, sorry, Notre Dame, Indiana,
and India. So we have Riker, who is taking on the helm of the Team Indiana, and Anth is taking Notre Dame.
Ant's playing Notre Dame, Ant's Indiana.
And then the next game we'll have is SMU versus Penn State. Wayjay is the Nittany Lions, and I am taking SMU. Then we have Tennessee and Ohio. Alex is Tennessee. Riker's Ohio. Oof. And then Texas versus Clemson. I have Texas. Yee! And Anth has Clemson.
You know, there's nothing I like ending a live stream with than a Bessie Brothers playoff game.
Well, and here's the biggest upset is out of the four of us, I'm the worst.
You're an interception machine. You've got no discipline.
I got no discipline.
But you've got a rocket of an arm.
Okay, let's take it into the game and see what they got going on.
If you guys are, you might not enjoy anything yet since this is the kickoff. Okay, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe. We'd love to get a couple new faces out here watching us today. And it's never too early to have a drink. I'm drinking a little Drambuie coffee right now. So there we go. Anth taking the field. Riker kicked off to him. Did a little bit of a run back off to the 25-yard. Did he run that back to the 25?
He ran it about 5 yards. To truth be told, wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, no, he did run it up. Yeah, no, me too. I was too mesmerized by my own voice. But he did run it right back to the 25, so basically just the same as if he would have took it and let it roll into the end zone. Running play, first play. Oh, he gets outside. With a spin-a-rooney. Up to the 50-yard line.
50-yard line. He's cooking that kid. And here's what they say is that at a younger age, you have better reflexes. You know, Riker's not even 12 yet, and Anth is pushing 40, and it looks like looks like Riker's about to get taught a lesson here by his uncle.
Well, Anth still got it. Anth, big gamers back in the day. We all used to play a lot of N64. I remember some Dreamcast. I remember some Xbox.
PlayStation. So in this situation here, right now, Alex, 2nd and 9. What are you doing as Notre Dame?
I'm probably just rushing it again, but I'm a big rush first, pass second type of guy because my passing's not great. But there you go. That's what you want to do. Drop back, takes the slide. He does not want any concussions, and he's going no huddle. We're going no huddle. Defense, we don't even know what hit us. Can't get that up, son. Oh, no! Picked!
Oh, big pick.
Pick 6! Oh, yeah. That was not, Riker was not being hit by his uncle there. That was just a scream of emotion.
That's what happens. That's what happens in this game. And the funny thing is, Uncle Anthony was saying that the Bessies up at this house are the pick machines. So Riker's on offense. Riker does have some quick hands at throwing some INTs as well. So if this might be a defensive turnover game for these two here today.
Yeah, Coach Riker did not like what he saw in his first play there, so he's going to be changing some things up.
So maybe break down some of the rules on this game. What's the quarters like?
Yeah, sorry. So our customized settings here are we are playing to as close as we can get to the time and the weather of the location that these games are actually being played in. We're doing 6-minute quarters with a 20-second remaining play clock on them. We debated what would be the best settings, but we also don't want to be having each game be a 2-hour-long event. Yeah. So.
Maybe the final games will be a little bit longer. We'll see.
It'll be work in progress. This one we're just kind of figuring it out. And so for this round, we have 2 rounds today. For this round, we're doing 6-minute quarters, accelerated clock with 20 seconds left on it. And it's all Madden, or not all Madden, all varsity. Whatever the fucking highest one is, Heisman. All varsity, the second one.
All American. So right now you can see Riker is taking those hosers down the field against the Fighting Irish. Can he pop it in there? No.
And I like the play call. That's what I would do.
That's exactly. And see, this is what I'm also doing. I'm farming I'm farming
Ideas?
I'm farming your game plan because technically I don't play Riker in the playdowns here. I do play you. So knowing your analytical thinking of college football is something that I'm scouting right now.
There you go.
Touchdown. Okay, so the young gun Riker Bessie puts one in the end zone first. Now Riker is also going to fake this. He's going to fake it all day long.
No, he's not right.
Okay, he got nervous. He was practicing his fakes on me all night.
Well, I'm just going to be pulling up the players list here. So
You're going to pull a play. I want to give a big shout out to Boots on the Ground Eric, $5 super chat.
But cheap.
He just put $5 on Riker just wiping the floor with Anth.
I mean, Anth actually, truth be told, Anth was, when we were playing, I always remember Anth being having a little edge ahead of us. And that always seems to be the case with younger siblings. Are always, they can have that little edge. We're not terrible, but I expect Riker or Anth to win this.
I haven't gotten better as I've gotten older, I'll tell you that much.
No, exactly. We hit a level.
Yeah. And since Riker and I don't play each other, we were practicing last night. And when I was practicing against him, he hung 60 points up on me last night.
Really?
So it's but you know when you
get it out of you yesterday.
Get it out of my system right now. I had a lot of he had so many turnovers because of my pick, so bad decision making on my part, and then also fumbling the ball. I fumbled the ball 3 times in a row, which was I did exactly what you said, and I fumbled a play doing what you said, where he covering the ball. I tried to cover the ball.
Anth said that with her.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this: I never cover the ball, but I do adjust my speed.
Oh no, yeah.
And because I'm a truck man. I'm a truck man.
Okay, here we go. So
another pussy slide by the QB.
His quarterback is.
I got to get the depth chart up.
His quarterback is a monster. Look at the size of him. It's Leonard. I think it's Leonard.
I know. Riley Leonard, number 13.
So
but I just want an easy way for us to see these names.
So we got Riley Leonard under center here for the Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. He's going trips left. He's hanging in the pocket. Another pick.
Wow.
Another pick. Oh my God.
Well, they didn't call him Butterfingers Bessie in high school for no reason. Ant is having a rough one. But here's the lucky thing about this. This game, you've got this momentum system. So if you can calm down a couple plays after you make some mistakes, you can you can make some big comebacks. Now, the one thing I do have to say though is you got to trust your defense. You know, instead of trying to force that 3rd and long or that 4th and 5, just do the smart football play. If you're within contention, if you got to make a big play, go for it. You know, that was a nice little catch, but not enough.
And hey, chat, welcome on a nice Saturday playdown. We're trying to get this first round done before next weekend because. And we're going to continue with our journey. So after this weekend's playdowns, we are going to be able to. The winner of this weekend will be able to have first pick on next week's teams as well. So a lot of stuff we'll break down. We'll keep breaking it down, but we're playing it. Oh, look at Riker. Great decisions by the young man here. Okay, 7 zip, end of the first.
Oh, that's why we call him young man Reich.
Young man Reich's going to punt. So you can see he's definitely. Last night, I was coaching him through not making silly decisions because he likes to fake punt all the time. Ant's going to let it roll. Hey, great punt. Great punt from Young Reich.
Young Reich, that's that's Jung. Young.
Okay, let's go. Fun play.
Chat's in the house. Jenkins Gaming, Kilo C. Oh my God! Holy crap! Oh,
what happened there? Big fumble?
Oh, huge fumble! Holy! Holy cow!
All right, well now we got.
That's a 3rd turnover of the game from the Fighting Irish.
There we go, Kaiser.
Okay, but hey, it's still a 7-0 game. Riker wasn't able to capitalize on that last turnover. He's gonna have to switch it up because. You know, one thing I can tell you about Ant S, he is a defensive machine. He's not going to make it easy on Riker. Oh, look at that. Okay, Riker, nice little check down catch, couple of yards, 3rd and goal.
I cannot find a good college football depth chart for the laugh of me.
For the laugh of your dog, it.
Our lads is good, but it keeps keeping me up.
Work under center, steps back, pressure. Oh my goodness. So Riker's gonna have to. The other problem with college football is I will not go for a field goal. I cannot kick field goals whatsoever, so I have to go for it. No, biffed it. Got it. And he got it. Okay, so look at that. Riker is puts 3 points up on the board. Very smart playing right now from young Riker. Kicks it off. Well, let's hear what they're saying inside there for a little bit.
Can't go away from him.
So yeah, Ant's going to stick to a game plan. He's going to trust it. I mean, Riker loves his hit stick. He forced 3 fumbles on me last night in a row, like every time I got it. But I'm not going to test that to the game. I'm going to test that to me. Maybe it's the game, but we'll see. Okay, so we got Leonard under center there. He's dropping back. He has a lead block. Huge throw to the tight end. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Irish!
Irish!
And just like that, we got ourselves a ball game, folks. You know, as you can see, I think Uncle Anth is exploiting Riker's defensive scheme there. I actually didn't see what set Riker had put in there, but we saw the tight end drag all the way across the field. Okay, so now that Uncle Anthony scored, they're getting a little bit more alive in there. It's tough. I mean, when you're just having fun, you're trash talking all you want, you're doing all these things, but when there's stakes on the line here, you play a little differently. So the idea what you're gonna see from Uncle Anth is he's gonna get another touchdown, and then he's gonna start to relax a little bit. And as soon as he gets up by 2 scores, that confidence level in Uncle Anthony is going to come up, and you're going to start to see a little bit of cockiness come out of him. So, big third down Riker has. Oh, he needs to stay in his pocket. Terrible decision making from young Riker. Uncle Anthony brought some pressure. Riker's not confident in the pocket, and the problem with games like this is that if you scramble too early and you don't trust your blockers, your tackles disengage, and we saw that right there. Oh, okay, some movement. So so the Fighting Irish is on the 40-yard is on Riker's territory in the 40-yard line. You know, he has momentum here. So Leonard's under center, puts Rare in motion. Riker's playing the defensive edge, biffed it. Okay, so that's the other problem that you're going to see a lot with myself even. If I'm on the wrong player, I'll screw up the entire play. Sometimes it's better for me just to let the computer do the tackling. I like to sit on defense. I like to be on the line. That's taking it to the house. Ooh, okay.
What? Let's get some explanation of what's going on with these plays here. Who ran that?
The running back, number 4. So, Ant's running back from the Irish, and he's taking it home. Nice little halfback sweep there.
Jeremiah Love, I believe. I need the fucking numbers. This college football, where are the good depth charts?
It's terrible, right? Oh, almost a block punt. So 14-10 for the Fighting Irish. Uncle Anthony's, Uncle Anthony's still coaching him up.
Big run back there to the 16-yard line.
Uncle Anthony drinking some of that bubbly. He's not nervous yet because he's now put up points. Get him one more touchdown, and you're going to start to see that confidence level kick in for Uncle Anth. Oh, Riker should not have cut back there. He should have kept on going to the out. Would have probably grabbed another 5 yards. The other problem with Riker is he's terrible with clock management. And as a father, I want to yell to him, clock management, clock management.
Gets a run and
and
cuts
he,
in.
Cuts in. Should have cut out. Uncle Anthony is not telling him anything about the clock. So as we can see, this is going to be Riker's biggest problem for the entire tournament. He's not paying attention to the clock. He's not calling the timeout, and he's going to. The clock naturally stops there. And as commentators, we can't interfere, so I'll have to give him fatherly advice after the game.
Yep.
Oh, this is an interception. Yep.
INT!
Huge interception. Fighting Irish are saying, not today, kid. We knew it was going to happen. Riker doesn't have the patience right now. He doesn't have the trust. He's still young. He doesn't believe in that clock. He had lots of time to cook down the field. His game plan coming into this was, Dad, I'm going to do short passes. Just watch. And he ends up going away and deviating from his game plan, and we saw it there. But hey, he brought the house there. See, now you see the more seasoned veteran player like Uncle Anthony calling that timeout there. It's gonna stop that clock. Oh, he's spinned out with Leonard. He's gonna get the yards and he's gonna cut out. Oh, he's
cuts
cutting
back in. He's cutting like Wayne Gretzky in the 1986 playoffs where the Edmonton Oilers destroy. I don't know who they actually played, but I do believe they won in '86.
And for anybody who's tuning in, Wayne Gretzky's a Canadian hockey player. I mean, even Americans know who Wayne Gretzky is.
Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I've been looking for my whole life.
So he rolled out there, lots of pressure. He's trusting Leonard's feet here. Okay, he's getting out of bounds. So he has 44 seconds, 2nd and 4. Lots of time to put one in the end zone here. Riker's going to play a nice cover 3. Not making any defensive adjustments to his players, which could possibly hurt him. This is one of the things that is dreadful with my game. I'm not quick enough with the adjustments on defense. You can see right now Riker's also, as a young player here, he doesn't have the mental fortitude to keep himself checked in this game here. He's going to let emotions run wild. Nice little sweep. Going to continue to run the clock down. Going to use that last timeout. So that's the final timeout from the Fighting Irish in this first half here. 14-10, 32 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what they're saying here. And they're dropping back.
Oh, shit.
Lost lots of time. Needs to make some plays here. Needs to cook it, and he's taking it to the house. Oh, nope. Okay, you can see Riker's getting frustrated. That's the other thing, too. If you can stay calm, still try to make some plays here. He's playing zone coverage. He has no timeouts. That could possibly be the best thing that can happen for Riker right now. We're 2nd and goal. 12 seconds, 11 seconds left. Leonard panicking.
Let the fucking ball!
Flag, illegal procedure, offense. That was probably the best thing for Uncle Anthony here. He's 6 seconds. So he
Anthony pulling a little bit of football trickery. That's his high football IQ. He knows to stop the clock with that type of penalty. Here we got Leonard. Riley Leonard, the Leon. Just letting the time run out. Oh, what a bitch move. Wow.
He heard that.
He takes it. That's 2 penalties in a row. What are these Irish doing?
These Irish don't seem to be fighting right now.
Well, they do seem like true Irishmen where they're too drunk to get the ball off. Oh, and a decent kick. Now, kicking is easier in CFB than Madden, I believe.
No, I thought it was harder in CFB.
No.
Oh,
I mean, maybe.
I'm
like,
terrible. I'm terrible.
For some people, maybe.
I'm terrible at kicking in bows.
I just think there's more buttons you got to. I mean, you could adjust the kicking, but I like this way of kicking. It's a little bit more easy. It's difficult though, because if you are not in like, an 80% zone, basically, it's gonna fucking kick that ball into the stands.
So this is risky right now. Riker's on the 10. He's gonna go for broke here, and he possibly could throw an interception here. Could result in a pick six.
I don't know.
Good.
You know what? That's a lot of assuming, and he went for a run to the left for 6 yards.
So that's halftime.
He just ran it for halftime. I mean, I like that, but this is a video game. You go for the deep shot.
Yeah. Let's see what they're saying here.
You go for the deep shot, though.
Jeremiah Love, 87 yards, 9 rushing touchdowns, 7 yards, 1 touchdown. He did fumble in the red zone also.
Give a shit about a fumble, if I was Uncle Anthony here, a.k.a. Tony B, I'd be just running the football in the second half, controlling that clock, controlling the momentum. You got to remember, in CFB, they have a momentum meter, and so Ant's actually got a little bit of a potential boost if he can get the ball rolling, the football game here rolling in his way. The crowd will start to interrupt those Indiana Hoosiers offensive plays, and we'll see. That was a beautiful kick into the end zone. He's going to return it. He is.
Yeah.
I mean, I let that thing go, but look at this. Look at this. Holy shit. And the slowest return I've ever seen. Wow. And that's how you want to start a second half. Ant's quit. Ant's rage quitting. Ant is rage quitting.
Just like that. Let's go.
So we got ourselves, barring a miss on this on this extra point, we got ourselves a tied football game, 17-17. Oh! No! What was he thinking? Who is this coach?
Told you Riker also gets cocky. See?
I was practicing last night so much.
I like the idea. I like the confidence, but oh no! We almost had it back to back. I like the confidence of Coach Riker, but I just think it's the wrong time to do it.
Absolutely. When it's a game this tight, you don't make decisions like that. You get up a score, possibly, but now that's going to come back to bite him later in this game. I can tell you that much.
We got the Lion here lining up, just handing the ball off, getting 3 yards. I mean, this is the type of game that Coach Tony likes to play. He doesn't believe in wide receivers. He doesn't believe in tight ends doing anything more than blocking.
Blocking, and that's it.
Got another run to the left here. Let's see if he gets
nice
the first
block.
down. Oh, he finds a hole.
Finds that hole. The problem, there was a clear hole there. Tony B knew where he was going. His fat, stubby little fingers ran right into the blocker.
Yeah, and
That's the problem with us Bessies.
I do believe that the running in this game is much better than Madden as well.
He's going to check it down to the
Check it
tight
down
end.
to Y, and
right there.
halfback with a little juke and jive, baby.
Oh my goodness. Riker needs to check on his player's feet there because he just got juked out of those cleats, baby.
It looked like the defender's underwear fell down, and he just tripped up. Oh, he's finding the holes this is a different running back here for Notre Dame. That's number 24. That's Jadarian Price coming in to relieve Jeremiah Love.
Okay, so we got trips left.
But Love's back out on the field. Trips left, Love in the backfield. Just a nice handoff up the middle. 3rd and 6. Now we're going to see what Tony B can do here.
17-16, this game, these two have been fighting back. This is the battle of the state, right?
This is what we hope to see in the actual college football player. Some
Absolutely.
good football, some exciting moments. We got a run back already. We got a missed field goal or missed extra point or 2-point conversion, missed 2-point conversion attempt. So,
and right there you just saw that
Wow.
Uncle Anthony has
Confidence.
Uncle Anthony still has that those quick reflexes because that hole collapsed him, that gap collapsed on him, and he countered back and he found a hole. He dug hard for it. There you go. So look at that
gets
sweep.
outside, staying inside, gets the first
Gets
down.
the first down.
Another huge chunk of yardage from Jeremiah Love.
Right now, Tony B is taking his nephew to a running clinic.
Yeah.
Putting him through the paces.
And that's how you eat up clock, too. You control the game. You settle down the momentum. You can get caught in a negative minus 3 yards on that rush, but that's okay. In the red zone here, well, just booted out of the red zone, but on the 21-yard line in the opponent's zone. What are you calling here? A pass? Are you doing another 20B run?
I'm taking Great Hausa, the number 1. I'm dragging him across there, so you can see a dagger play almost. He's going right across the field, rolling out. See, he's doing that.
Got him beat. He's got him beat.
There it is. Yep.
Just enough.
Yes, just
and
enough.
He flips.
Oh my goodness!
Fighting for that extra yardage.
Showing who. Hey, start tossing that ball up, Leonard. We want some action in the second half. That's what his receivers are telling him.
Yeah, and that's that strong run game can do for you.
Yeah. I mean, that's the play call I was thinking at right here. I thought it was going to be a deflected pass or a broken up play, but that receiver, number 1, what's his name? Greta House? I couldn't tell what his name was there.
The receiver.
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah, Greathouse.
Greathouse. It sounds like a fake name.
Jaden Greathouse.
Jaden Greathouse just
up
fights
the middle, no one there.
Easy, walked right into the zone. So that's another point up the board. Look at him. You can see Uncle Anthony starting to have fun now. And it's always tough being the first game of the tournament, right? You're setting some paces. Oh.
Oh, so Tony B in
okay,
in
so
solidarity with Riker goes for the 2 points, misses. So
and that's
still got a 7-point ball game.
That's the cockiness I told you about. Tony B's going to have as soon as he starts winning there. The thing is, in that situation, Riker also missed on a 2-point conversion. So Tony B, it was a risk. Obviously, he shouldn't have done it, but he also knows that Riker's down 1. So we're kind of back to that even point differential right now.
Rourke here on his own 12, looking to play. Gives a handoff up the middle to Justice Ellison. He doesn't get very much. You know, it's not a bad play to go for there for Tony B at the because if he does score the 2 points, then he's up by 2 scores. Drops it in to the breadbasket. Riker with a big run here. His receiver, Elijah Surratt or Serratt.
Straight up.
Doesn't matter how you say it. The man catches a mean football. Handoff. Going out to the left side. Not much there. 2nd and 10 on the 36-yard line. These hosers, though, going to let the clock run out in the 3rd.
Riker. So this
get some water, and we're going to see if that happens in the 4th here.
So hold the 4s up.
Hold the 4s.
Riker's talking to himself there, giving himself some pep talks. He's really worried about him coming off cringy on the cast. I said, hey,
well, he sounds cringy, and he is cringy.
See, you cannot stop that road. Cannot stop that.
Wow, the cockiness is coming out. The cockiness is coming out. We got a couple of cock of the walks in there playing.
You know what? That's the thing. Be cocky when you're losing. Be cocky when you're winning. Just don't let it come out one way or the other. There we go. Okay, look at that.
Rourke with the play action out.
Where you at, Kaiser?
Out to Serratt again, and he makes a big play, moving the hosers down to the 35-yard line within the Fighting Irish territory here.
Yeah, they're both playing very solid conservative football. Okay, here we go. We haven't seen outside of that one big throw that Riker did coming out of the half. We haven't seen any long bombs, which I think is smart on both parts.
Big sack for a loss there. 2nd and 13 for the hosers.
He's gonna panic.
Riker's
here.
not sure what he's gonna be playing, but he is going past. Sees a man open. That's a nice pass. As soon as the guy got open, undercut his coverage and gets him to 3rd and 4, a much more reasonable distance, but still 4 yards is 4 yards that you need to get. He goes for the run. Oh, bounces off one player. Now it's 4th and 1. What are you doing in this situation, Adam? 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Are you kicking a field goal, or are you actually going to try to go for it here? 4th and 1.
Trailing at this point, I think you got to go for it.
Lots of time on the clock and video game time.
I think just with how Riker is right now with his clock management, he has to go for it here.
Just don't do anything Mike McCarthy would do. That's what I say. Nothing silly.
Here we go. So we got Riker dropping back.
Sees his play. Oh, wow. And
should have just ran it. Probably would have.
Instead of 3, comes away with 0 points on that one.
Do you think at that point he would have gotten the field goal?
Oh, I mean, you have a chance. Everyone has a chance.
everyone has a fighting chance. Stephen Keys in the chat says Notre Dame is a way better team. I don't know enough about college.
You mean in video game or in real life, Steven?
Probably in IRL.
Look, he's settling down the crowd. Leonard knows how to play these big moments. Sees he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, huge. That was a huge sack.
Was that a sack? 3rd and 13, I guess. Yeah, 3rd and 13. Leonard was running about a mile to the left before he got sacked there, so luckily he didn't lose too many yards. But 3rd and 13, still a lot of, and this is what I like about Tony B. He's wasting the clock, getting it down to that 2 minute. Try to force Hosers into a 2-minute drill. If he doesn't make it here, if he makes it here, this game might be over.
Yeah, Riker's going to need to be on that clock management. Again, it's probably going to be his biggest downfall in this game. Stephen Key says Notre Dame will win the national championship. Oh, Leonard, huge run.
I hope they do.
I think that's probably game.
Notre Dame's one of my teams. My original team. My next team is the Nittany Lions.
Nittany Lions. Notre Dame defense is top 5 in college football.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. So the Indiana Pacers, the Indiana Hosers are, you need to come up with a big play. I think what we're going to see here is some very conservative ball. Uncle Ant, Tony B, does not want to lose to Riker, specifically being that first game. So
with runs like that, up to the right for a first down.
The challenge here, you can see Riker's not paying attention to the clock. And the clock's going to continue to go down.
All right, I don't think you need to call any timeouts yet. Especially once, but you make a stop here. Okay, good. There, timeout for him. He needs to make a stop here. He needs to actually push him back a couple yards. And Steven, real quick question for you: list us your top 5 offenses and top 5 defenses of the CFB. Can be all of the CFB or just the playoff teams if you want. Playoffs. And he gets the first down. And this is what Riker needs to worry about, because if Tony B even just gets 3 on the score, it's pretty much game over for these Hosers.
Riker, what are you doing? You got to stop that clock.
And you're going to be fixated on that, and that's just what's happening.
Yep.
There he goes. Finally.
Wow. Finally, he pays attention.
After letting the clock run for 30 seconds. Well, we're trying our best. All right. Just showing off his play. Doesn't give a hoot.
Doesn't give a hoot, Manny. Doesn't give a Hooser.
Oh, no. What's he doing? Oh, no. What's he doing? Oh, no. Oh, he's finding some extra room. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, with 1 minute left.
With 1 minute left. Oh, my goodness.
Could have took the run, but he got cocky, and he said, let me show you how to throw an interception, baby. And that's what happened. Now Rourke coming on with 1 minute left, 2 timeouts, and Indiana has a chance to go down and tie this game up.
That was greedy, selfish, cocky football from...
what a pass! The clock is
still running.
Should be, but it's paused right now, or they're going to run it off. Clock is still running. We got ourselves a football game here. And I don't know what Coach Riker's thinking, but he will pass down the middle again. Oh, he's going deep. Throwing up a prayer.
Oh, my goodness.
And at least the clock stopped.
So...
Second and 10 on the 49.
And he had a guy in the middle of the field, but this is the problem when you're fighting to get those inches, you're thinking long bomb, and he needs to be thinking positive momentum down the field. Oh,
wow.
When he just stood there, he said, not today?
No, he said, you don't pay me enough to pick that. I'm just going to swat it down. Rourke is feeling the pressure, a high snap, but he controls it, and he throws deep. It's picked off, and this should be the game.
Perfect timing user pick, it says. Is he going to take it to the house to make it look like a disgusting score? Nope. He still has 25 seconds. A lot of time to cook.
Now, the Hosers do still have 2 timeouts, but I don't know. With how this Notre Dame team has been running the football.
I know. So with 25 seconds left, Uncle Ant's going to still get cocky here. He's going to be throwing it. He wants to see a ball game here. He's going to run it with Leonard. Keeps the ball alive.
He wants another score, and I don't blame him. This is classic video game football. It doesn't matter if you're up by 30 or down by 10. You go for a touchdown if you have the ball with 20 seconds left in the game.
And there's, I'll tell you, after the next play, I'll tell you what Steven's answer was for you.
Okay, awesome. There he goes.
There he
Picks
goes.
a wide
Love.
open man. 16 seconds left. He calls timeout. He's looking to rub his nose in it.
He wants to take it, and he says, learn today, kids. So
He's going to rub his nose in it.
Notre Dame rushing gets 250-plus yards a game.
Okay.
And then defense in order, Notre Dame, Ohio, Georgia, Oregon, and Texas.
Oh, he's got some open, and they're going to let him run in for an easy touchdown for the nail in the coffin. Notre Dame is taking game 1, and Riker B does not know what happened.
I'll take a photo of the final score.
Block it. Block. Oh, he fakes it. He fakes it.
Fakes it, and he gets that. It doesn't matter.
I at least want to get one more score.
Oh no, and see, this is what I'm talking about. Uncle Anthony's now playing. It's like he's playing with his food right now. 6 seconds left. We got 6 seconds left. Uncle Anth is not worried about it. He's walking away with his game. Pretty much impossible for Riker to take this game now. He's just trying to make it look a little bit more formal. Dropped way too back.
What?
Yep.
Steps back, calls a timeout. No need to call a timeout.
Were you guys rushing him?
2 seconds left. What kind of play are we doing here? Looks like we're going. I mean, there's no reason not to streak them all, but this will be the end of the game. Last pass of the game, and he can't get it away. That's it. Notre Dame 29, Hoosiers 16. With Ant Best taking that win.
Hey, let's look at the stats.
I'm gonna bring the stats up. Yep.
148 rushing yards, 20 rushing attempts,
Wait till he pulls up.
touchdowns. Jeremiah Love, sophomore, the Fighting Irishman. Look at that. And then my guy.
Defense made stops when they had to make them. So
There's your return.
there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving
thought
forward,
that.
but ultimately they were the
Interceptions. We had a lot of interceptions.
do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another.
We're gonna bring the stats up here.
CFB Sports College Football.
Bring up those stats, gentlemen. Bring up those stats. We're going to have a look at how this game ended.
Go to stats. Let's see how many player stats.
All right, Notre Dame. 4 for 7, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, but still finds a way to win.
Go to the rushing though.
Then we got
Wow.
Love, 20, Notre Dame running back Love, 20 for 148, 2 touchdowns, and Leonard also ran for 93 yards.
And then check out your guys now.
And only, I mean, basically Love was the game here for the Notre Dame. Only completing 4 passes in the game. Wowza.
My guy was up there.
Which guy?
Kaiser. Let's check out yours now.
And who's the next game on the docket, by
I
the
think
way?
it's SMU versus.
SMU versus the Nittany Lions.
I think so.
That's
Here, I'll tell you.
Coach Ad versus Coach AJ.
Well, they're checking that out. Let me take a look
Why is there
here.
no passing stats?
Oh, there it is.
'Cause you gotta go to
10 for
pass.
96 yards,
10 for 21,
We threw 5
96,
interceptions between
1 and 2.
us.
I mean, this was not a game for
we do
quarterbacks.
that,
Let me
we're
just
not
tell you
gonna
that.
win much.
Let me just tell you that this was not a game for quarterbacks. Oh my God!
9 attempts, 3 yards.
I've never seen anything
Minus-
like this.
1 attempt, minus 5 yards.
That's not good.
13 whole attempts for 20
Next
yards.
game is
20 yards on
at
13
Penn
attempts.
State.
So
A little bit better in the
back.
receiving here for Indiana, but
They'll
still
go in there.
a really mild game.
Sure,
The Hosers and Coach Riker need to go back to the drawing room. Well, actually, the Hoses are out. Oh, no. We're going to wait and see how so how we're playing
Wanna
here,
know,
guys.
baby.
Want to know how we're playing here is congratulations.
Wanna know,
Great
baby.
day. How we're playing here is our tournament is for our own wins and losses. Next week, when we see who actually wins these games, we'll be redoing it. So Hosers can still be played next week if they do, in fact, end up beating Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And then we'll redo our
Yeah, we picked the first 4 seeds and
Yeah.
then whoever those
redo the
play
seed.
next.
So good game there, right?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You're not locked
Grab your
on
headphones.
you're not locked on this Hosers team, but you may end up just by chance being this team if they do in fact win. So
I don't know if your guys' rosters are updated. It said that Notre Dame was 12th ranked.
you shouldn't be able to play without it being
Well,
updated
you have
though.
to go online to update them, or you have to like
Oh, it's
actively.
It's always up online though.
It should be. I mean, why don't you go check? AJ's gonna go check to see.
No, because ours is updated because when I was like playing earlier,
It might-
Oregon
It
was
just showed them
ranked
12th ranked.
I know, but they might have
Oregon was
updated it
one.
before.
So, yeah, whatever you want. So,
Go get a snack.
Uncle Anthony's gonna take over here.
Oh yeah.
Here, AJ, flip it up. That's yours.
Well, you guys just go in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right here though. This right here is the number 4 is our mic, so you have to bring it in sometimes we'll go to you guys to talk.
Yeah.
But other than that, you're it's UG.
You guys are your playtime is